Hi everyone, Mary the Psychic Shaman here, and today I want to talk to you guys about automatic writing. Now, some people call this channeled writing, which it can be, but a lot of automatic writing actually is coming from yourself, your higher self. Now you can definitely channel. Actually, there are ways to channel messages from even from different deities and pretty easily from your spirit guides or your spirit allies, helpers. And with automatic writing, you can, if it's a start, and if you have issues with getting into the gnosis or altered state, you have an issue with the journeying or connecting, or you don't believe, where so many of us start from is where you're like, I think I heard that, or I think I saw that, but you don't know for sure. And that's, of course, your mind chatter, your monkey mind is like trying to tell you, no, it's not real, where, it is. And what is really amazing, though, is when you get that stuff that you realize, oh, you can't even make this shit up, which is actually a slogan, which I absolutely love, that my teacher, Amy, that I took my shamanic course through, that's her line is always, you can't make this shit up. That is awesome when you get to that point. And it happens over and over again, and it's really an awesome thing. So I'm getting a little off track here. But anyhow, so with automatic writing, it is a good way to start to open yourself up to get messages from your higher self, from your spirit allies. It helps you if you need a little creative incentive, insight. If you just don't know where to go, kind of thing, or what to do, or you just want to see what comes through. It is really wonderful. And there are many ways that you can do automatic writing. I can pretty easily put myself in an altered state, so it doesn't take too much for me to do that. Now, if you are just starting out, that breathing exercise, that fire breathing technique, one that I posted, that will help you. And if you utilize that, if you do it quickly, it'll put you in that altered state more quickly than if you do it slower. It's very relaxing and beautiful, and will put you in that altered state as well. But quicker will get, so you're doing it so quickly, and the breathing, that you can't have that mind chatter going on as much. You can do that. You can, I always open sacred space whenever I do any work. You can do that, as if how I've shown you how. You can do that in different ways. If you cast a circle, that's fine. However you do that. And I put myself in here in my work area, my spiritual area, and it's very quiet. Nobody bothers me in here. And I will do open sacred space. And sometimes I will do the breathing exercise. Other times I'm already in that kind of point. Sometimes I'll drum. So that helps as well. And actually, if you haven't listened to, Michael Harner has a 15-minute and a 30-minute YouTube video, which is just on shamanic drumming. And that is great to, if you listen to when you have time. It's a good way to put yourself in that altered state as well. Especially, it's a way to listen to it and try to quit that mind chatter out. So put yourself in that type of state, as much of a relaxed state as you can. Try to blank your mind so there's nothing there. Now, a lot of times I'll call down my higher self and my spirit allies. And I've got one of my helpers that I actually have merge with me. And then I just kind of blank out. I have pen and paper, pencil sometimes, and I don't even look at the page. I just write. So, and it's like I'm doing right now, staring at the camera. I would just be doing this and writing, kind of staring off into space. Sometimes I close my eyes. Whatever you get, it doesn't matter how stupid or silly or whatever you think it is, even if it makes no sense at all, just write. So you're connecting, and you can say to yourself, this is my intention. I'm setting the intention of doing automatic writing. I would like messages, I would like messages on this. You can say, okay, I am setting my intention to do this automatic writing in regards to, which job I should take, or in regards to this potential client, or what have you. Now you can do that. I usually just let it flow, whatever comes. And it's pretty amazing what will come through. Actually, one of the posts that I had, the be 3 times a giant, 3 times an ant, that came from automatic writing. I've gotten some really great business advice from doing automatic writing. I've also gotten some directions on what I need to do for myself. Now, a year ago, I was going through a period this time last year where I was working through a lot of my shadow self. And it does get easier, guys. Every year it's less and less. So that's a good thing to know. But that helped to know, okay, what I should do. I've done automatic writing to know, I've got to go and do the soul retrieval, in the for myself and in the upper world versus the lower world. So there's a lot of different things that can come across from that. Also, if you're a writer and you've got a block, that's one way to do this automatic writing. And a really cool thing is, if you're a member of my group, I am going to have an awesome guest speaker who did an automatic writing session on me, which is really cool. And I will put a link for her recording. And you can see, people do things differently and what messages she got. So this is something that she does for people. And, it's something that's not a service that I offer right now, but I think it's pretty awesome that she does. So it's amazing how many different things people do. A lot of things that, you don't even realize that you can do for yourself and you can do for others as well. So that's pretty neat. So again, what I would suggest is to try it every week. See what happens, especially if you're really into, feel like you're connecting more, and take that time. If you're just getting in on this path, just trying to open up your spiritual journey, this is a perfect way to start, because it gets the juices rolling. You start connecting, and it's not, it's written. You see that. So it's not like when, you're meditating and you think you heard, a spirit helper, but you're not sure if it was you or not. And, you don't know, that kind of thing. Well, this helps with that. It helps actually to connect you more too. And what else do I want to say? If you're not a part of the group, definitely, it's the Psychic Shamans. It is, you can find it. I think there's a button to join on this page. And if you are in the group, and because I will post this in both places, then get excited, because once I can connect this date with Misha, then we will have a very cool video for you guys where we'll be speaking about how she does her thing, how she does her automatic writing for people. And then, like I said, I will share the recording that she did for me, so you can see what comes out of that. And if you have any questions, as always, please make sure you comment or send me a message. So having fun, guys. Love y'all. See ya.